What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome back to the Extralife Video Marathon. So, while we're going to definitely be playing a lot of my favorite games, that we've put on the channel many times over the past few years, we're also going to do videos that we have not done, some games that we have not played on this channel. And to start that off, we're going to do GoLo from Zobmondo. Now, you will have seen Zobmondo on our channel as we've done Go 500 and we did Go Hoops. Both of those actually, the videos have done well, so I wanted to, basically every time Go 500 hits another 50 views, I bought the next game on the list. So I bought Go Hoops when it got to 50, bought GoLo when it got to 100. So we are playing GoLo, the golf version of the Zobmondo games. It's a really quick game, a really easy game. I'm going to show you first how to play it, the regular version, and then I'm going to play a kind of match play, which is they have some alternate versions of the game in the little instruction packet, because really the instructions are this, which is only a few lines. It's so easy to play, but they give you different optional rules and different ways to play. So basically, what you do is, first of all, let's give this place a shout out for this cool cup and this cool bag that it comes in. That's pretty good stuff. So we're going to. So when you would play the game normally, you would take your dice cup, you'd put all 9 dice in, you will shake, roll it up. So now you always have to, you have 9 dice score, and you can always, well, first of all, let me show you. Red dice are par 3s, yellow dice are par 4s, and blue dice are par 5s. So every round, you at least have to take 1 die. You can take as many if you want. If you had a really good roll here, which I didn't, you could take them all if you wanted to. But in this case, okay, my roll is not really that great. I've got a bunch of bogeys, one, whatever the heck that is. But I got a nice par. So we'll take that. We'll put that in, and we would score it under the first par 3. So we would put it there, and then we would roll again. And you would keep doing that until you filled your front 9. So at some point, you're going to be only down to a couple, and even if the roll is terrible, oh, actually, that roll was fantastic, but okay, I got a bogey here. Oh, darn, I'm going to have to, whatever you end up leaving, eventually you're going to have to roll something that might not be great because you're going to run out of dice. But basically, that's it in general. So now we're going to play match play. I'm going to use my buddy Steve, who will be joining us during the marathon stream for Extralife. But right now we're doing this video. So I've got him as his name. We're going to do match play. So what match play is, instead of, you're going hole by hole, and you're going to roll the dice based off of that par. So when we get to a hole that's a par 5, we roll the blue dice. If it's a par 4, we roll the white die, and if it's a par 3, we roll the red die. And you pick whatever score you want, and in match play, whoever has the lowest score in that hole will win the hole, and the person who has the most holes won is the winner. So we're going to start off. The first hole is a 384 foot par, well, 384 yard, sorry, 384 yard par 4. So we're going to roll the 5 par 4 dice. And I got a 3, so okay. So I got a birdie. He's going to come in. And he got a par 4, so I will actually win the hole. And we move on. So we got a par 5, 506 yards. I'm rolling. And, oh, I got a 5. Well, first of all, it helps if I rolled the actual right die. Sorry. Actually, that 5 was awful because that was a par 3 die I rolled. Okay, so I bogeyed. I got 2 6s. So, you know those darn double 6s on most of the games that I play on this channel. It never works out. So if only I can roll a 6. Steve comes up. And he rolls a 4. So he's going to win this hole. And he is up. Well, we are even at 1 apiece. So now we're going to hole 3. It's a 369 par 4. I'm going to roll a 3 for birdie. And Steve rolls a 4 as his lowest, so I will win that hole. So far in this match, point is we've each won a hole, or each won every hole so far. This one is a 337 par 4 again. So I roll. Actually, no, Steve would have won that hole because he would have had honors. My apologies. He would have actually rolled first. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I just feel that's usually how golf would be. Is the person who won the previous hole would have honors go first. Steve would have rolled the 3. I would have rolled the 4. Okay, so Steve now rolls again. And he's going to roll a 3. So another good birdie for him. I now have to roll a 3. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble here. I need to half this hole. And I did. Wow. Because all my other ones were awful. So thankfully this one in the corner here is a 3. Because these two were 6s and 7s. So we're going to half this hole. So Steve is up 2-1. So he's up by 1. And so this is a par 3. So this is the red die. They have all that information right on the score sheet. So Steve up first. Since he won the previous hole, he pars and gets a 3. Alright, so this would be nice time to get a birdie. Or even that hole in one, because there is a hole in one space on here. Oh, and no, actually I can roll a 5. Double bogey on this hole. Steve is now starting to take over. We're going to go to the par 5 6th hole with him up 3-1, so he's up. He's 2 up, as they say. So here we go. But Steve rolls a bogey on this one, a 6. Actually, his other right die was a 10. So, yeah. Nothing like a double par. But, yeah, so he got a 6. So if I can get a par here, or a birdie, I can win this hole. And I get a birdie, 4. So I will take that hole. Steve now drops to 1 up. That's good. We don't want to run away, you know. We want this to go all 18 holes at least, or at least get us to back 9. Okay, here we go. Par 3, 109 yard, just a chip of the putt. And Steve rolls a 2. No, it's me. Actually, it's me. Because I won the last hole 4-6. So actually, I roll a birdie. Steve comes in and rolls a 6 on a par 3. Oh no, he's starting to fade. So it is now tied up going into hole 8, which is now we're on a stretch of 4 par 4s in a row. So it's me rolling because I won the last one. And literally, I may have drawn with 5 dice. I rolled a 5, 5, 7, 7, 8. So I bogeyed this hole. With 5 dice, I couldn't get 1 4. So 5. Well, bogey there for me. Steve comes up and rolls a 4. He gets the par. That is going to give him the win for that hole. He's going to get honors again, and he is now back up 4-3 with 1 half so far. So let's go back to, he's going to be rolling now. Oh, he hit a 3. Nothing like a birdie on the 9th hole. Good way to finish your front 9. I'm going to come up and, oh, I got a 3 as well. Actually, I rolled 2 3s, but so we'll half this hole. All right, so right now it's D4, D3, so Steve is plus 1 going into, he's 1 up going into the back 9. So, number 10, Steve birdies that one. He's a birdie machine now. Putting the pressure all on me now. Oh, a par. That puts Steve up by 2. We go to the last of these 4 par 4s in a row. And he rolls a 3 again. Actually, rolled a really nice set of rolls. If you were doing the the regular version, this would be a nice roll because there's 2 pars and a birdie. You might want to take all of those. Okay, so I'm going to roll. I need to do this, otherwise I could be 3 down with only 7 holes to go. And that really sucked. That die was on a 3 and then rolled its gravity, who is not my friend, rolled it over to a 7. So my best score was a 5. So Steve wins again, is now 3 up. Oh no! So we are going to par 3. This one, this is a red. So this is Steve again. Any pars? Actually, both were 3. Steve's like, I'm just gonna shoot 3 shots on every hole, whether it's a 4, 5, or 3. I'm just gonna do that now. Oh, and I roll a 5 and a 6. So a 5 here. That puts him up now to 4 up with just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. It could be over in a matter of seconds. Like most golf, I just start tanking quickly. Yeah, I look good for a few swings, and then continue. And Steve rolls a 4. So he pars it. The pressure's on now. I got a birdie here. That's it. Oh, I parred it, so that's gonna half the hole. He's still 4 up with 1, 2, 3, 5 to go. So basically, I'm gonna have to win this hole here. Steve comes in and rolls a birdie. Darn it! There are 3s, right? There is a 3 right there. think that's the only one. So, oh Lord, I either need to half this and then win every hole after that, or just a tie, or hit that one square, or that one little spot. Through that one, that was a 6, but I did get a 4 here, so I halved it. We go one more hole. What is it called? I forget when it's a certain amount. I forget what the term is when you're down by this many with with the same amount ready to go. Put that in the comments. What is that called? All right, so we're going to par 4 since this has been his wheelhouse. And he rolls a 4. Okay, he parred. This means the only chance I have, the only chance I have, because I can't even tie on this point. I have to roll a 3 here. If I don't, the game is over. Because I'd still be 4 down with 3 holes to go. Is it all square? I don't know. All square seems like that would be when it's tied. I don't know what that phrase is called. Oh, and I got the 3. So we're coming back for one more hole. And I get honors for the first time since hole 7. We're at hole 8. 3 up with 3 to go. It's a par 4. I'll go first. And I got a 3. This is forcing him to have to come back. A 3 here would win the game. I'm not blowing it into the ice because that didn't work for me. And it's a 4. So we are now 2 up, 2 to go. We're going to have to possibly go to a backup. I doubt it. Because I still have to win 2 more holes, including this par 3. Par 3, 17th hole. Oh, I rolled a 3. That's not good. I need both die to be bogeys now to keep this going. No, because even though he's got a freaking 8. I'm sorry. 8. There you go. See it? There we go. He's got an 8. This one is the winner. This putt right here was the winner. He will win on the 17th hole because he'll be 2 up. So Steve Tower wins the GoLo battle. I actually feel like maybe we need to play this on the stream too, just because it's such a quick game. We need a live version of it. But let me just show you one last thing. So there's also this front page is your score sheet, like the 18 holes. So now there's on the back, just like on the back of the other ones, there's different ways to play and different things. This has the 4-round tournament scorecard. Sorry, my lighting is not perfect. Amateur hour here. So the tournament scorecard, the rules are very simple, but yeah, what you would do on this is now, okay, so you're playing the first time, you're basically playing you're rolling 8 at least. You're rolling for 8 rounds basically. You'll roll your 9, you'll pick up your lowest die, you have to remove 1, you'll roll the remaining dice and keep going. So then once you'll put your front 9, then your back 9, then you'll do round 2, 3, and 4, and then so you and your friends can have a 72-hole tournament in, let's be honest, less than an hour. Because this video went less than 20 minutes with me talking the whole time. So that is GoLo. From Zobmondo. There's the box. honestly, I find this to be very fun. I actually had this game a long time ago. I picked it up on Union Station down in DC when I used to be afraid of flying. I used to take the train down to Disney. I was at the, dare I say it, Sam Goody. Remember those? I was at Sam Goody down in Union Station. Needed some entertainment because now I was going to be in a sleeper car. Needed some entertainment. Picked this up. Played this the whole way down. Then I've moved many times since then, so didn't didn't have this game for a very long time, but just picked it up, and it's such a fun game. It's so quick, very simple to learn. This was actually the first time that I played this match play, and that was very fun. I think if you have another friend, the match play and the skins, they have skins rules in here, would be very fun. So check it out. I'll put a link in the description below to that, and I'll put a link in the description to the Extra Life page. So if you want to learn more about Extra Life, Boston Children's Hospital, or you'd like to donate, feel free to click on that link. Thank you to everyone who viewed the previous videos. Thank you to everyone who's going to view the future videos. And thank you to everyone who's donated. We'll see you next time for more. Take care, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Bye now.